Hello and welcome back, students. So today in this lesson we will talk about a new chapter called resources. As you all know that in our day-to-day life, various things we are going to utilize in our life, okay, for our needs. Okay, all those things are called resources. In this lesson in detail we are going to learn about those things. So let us see what are the things are there. Please watch this video till end, then you will understand the lesson carefully. Okay, thank you. Called resources. Let's begin with the introduction. Water, electricity, rickshaw, vegetable, textbook have something in common. They all been used by you, so they have utility. As you all know that utility or usability is what makes an object or substance a resource. So now you understand what is a resource. Resource is what? Okay, based on our utility or usability is what make an object or a substance is a resource. How you are going to utilize any object or a substance, based on that we can categorize into a resources or not. Okay, next type of resources. Natural resources, resources that are drawn from nature and used without much modifications are called natural resources. Means whatever the thing we are getting from the nature without doing much modification directly, what we are implementing in our day-to-day life, that is considered as a natural resources. On the basis of their development and uses, resources can be classified into two groups: actual resources and potential resources. Understood? Next, natural resources. Natural resources can be broadly categorized into renewable and non-renewable resources. As you all know that natural resources can be categorized into two major parts. First is renewable and the second is non-renewable based on their categories. Clear? Next, human-made resources. People use natural resources for making building, bridges, road, machinery and vehicle, which are known as human-made resources. Technology is also a human-made resources that you can know. See, by using the technology, we are extracting the resources. So who is preparing the technology? So technology is also a human-made resources. It is clear. Next, human resource. People can make the best use of nature to create more resource when they have the knowledge, skill and technology to do so. As you can see in this diagram, read the diagram thoroughly, you will understand. That's why human beings are special resources, also known as human resource. Because to become a human resource, we know we should follow or we should obtain certain qualities. What are those qualities? Knowledge, skill and technology. Okay, if you possess these three things, then you can become a human resources. Clear now? Okay, student, let's move to the next. Conserving resources. How we can conserve our resources? Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resource conservation. See, we have to use resources but with certain limitation. Balancing the need to use resources and also conserve them for the future called sustainable development means how we have to utilize the resource sustainably, or we can say that in a simple term, systematically we have to use our resources so that we can save our resources or we can conserve our resources for our future generation. Otherwise, if you are using all the resources, then your future generation might don't know about the petroleum or anything else. Again, that's why we have to conserve it. Clear? Understood this one? Okay, students, you have to read the lesson carefully so that you can understand the detail about this lesson. If you're facing any difficulty, you have to contact me. You can ask me freely, okay, anytime with through the message or call. Okay, after that I will give you some